Hey guys, Darkovika here, and there is another question that I was actually asked, and I'm just gonna straight up make a vlog. Vlog. I almost said blog. It's pretty much a blog. Whatever. Cherry Lee asked me a really cool question. She said, do I like anime? And if I do, which do I consider the one I like most? And which character do I identify with? So, this is a toughy one, and I may upset a lot of people with this, but that's okay because what's the internet if not about upsetting people and being yourself, right? I am super picky with my anime. I do not like certain things in my anime. The number one thing I don't like, gravity-defying boobs. I cannot stand size Q plus boobs. It doesn't work. I hate it. It is my pet peeve. When I see an anime and the character is like, their boobs are just defying the laws of physics and like dodging bullets and like acting of their own accord, it pisses me off and I will start raging. It is probably the only time I will ever rage quit is in the middle of an anime where all of a sudden a character just has balloons on their chest. And that's not how boobs work. I understand it's anime. I understand it's not real. I fucking hate it, and it's not gonna change. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand your stupid, ugly balloon boobs. Mine don't work that way. Theirs don't work that way. Their spine should be broken. Done. So, that is what I hate about anime. I also have over time realized that anime is basically like moving comics. They don't have a whole lot of frames, and let's not even get started on how horribly animators are treated in Japan. But, anime is interesting to me. If it's good and it has good story and it's not overly sexual and it's just not super tropey, I will generally like it. I really liked Ouran High School Host Club because the main character, A, didn't have size Q boobs, and B, was just kind of bland. She was borderline Mary Sue, and I fucking loved her. I loved the shenanigans. I loved how sweet it was, and I loved the high school setting. I'm kind of a sucker for high school settings. I do not like Naruto. I'm gonna put that out there right now. People are gonna hate me. That's okay. I do not like Naruto. It is very rare for me to like an anime set in a not real world type thing, like with the Shippuden. I probably just said that wrong. The ninjas and the things and the people running and the shooting powers, I generally will not pick up very well on those types of anime. If it's real world and real world people who get put into special situations, I like those. And there's a psychological reason behind it that I'm not going to get into. I just like real world locations and situations and people who get thrown into extraordinary situations. There we go. That's the best way to explain it. My favorite of all time anime right now, my favorites change, is probably Ghost Hunt. I freaking love Ghost Hunt so much. It is, I mean, like, the only tropiness is probably the main character who's more than a little daft and annoying and spastic. But, like, all of the other, oh, and then the main love interest is kind of, like, he's basically a really cocky cloud from Final Fantasy VII. I love paranormal stuff. Like, I love Ghost Hunters or Ghost Adventures. Yeah, that's the one. It's super corny and cheesy, but I love it anyways. I love Ghost Adventures. I love paranormal TV shows. I love that kind of stuff. I love Ghost Hunt. It's anime, so everything is like, you can pretend like it's real because it's not like, oh, this ghost or this dust mite is an orb. Oh, it's not like that. It's freaking, I don't believe in orbs, by the way. I don't, except in rare circumstances. Like, we have a series of photographs that are just littered with bright lights everywhere, including on top of people's faces, and these are from like ancient like zip cameras. So when we got them back like 2 weeks later, they had all these lights on them. So that I do believe in. I do not believe in Ghost Adventures, sad little ghost orbs that are totally just dust mites. I mean, it's just sad. But yeah, I love Ghost Hunt. I love ghosts and paranormal stuff. As for what character I identify with, that is really difficult for me. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, if I have to choose a character from Ghost Hunt, it's probably Monk. If anybody has seen Ghost Hunt, I probably identify with Monk. Monk is like, he's like, I'm a monk, but I'm also a rock star, and I totally do what I want, and I'm pretty tough and awesome, but I'm kind of a goofball and kind of derpy. I'm cool. I kind of identify with Monk. I also kind of identify with Father Brown just because I was raised Catholic, and Father Brown is adorable and super, he's like 17, or no, I think he's like 19 in the show, and he's like an exorcist, and he, you know, exorcises ghosts and is like super powerful, and anybody who knows anything about like exorcisms and stuff, it takes a lot of training, and you have to, it's like going to college to become an exorcist. And so I love the show. It was like really well researched, and it's based off of a book in Japan, and it will never be continued, which breaks my heart because that's 90% of everything that I love is like only one season. And it never gets continued because I like weird anime that nobody else likes. So yeah, I think that covers, for the most part, and me and anime. I am very picky with my anime. I cannot get it. I think I liked the first 2 seasons of Inuyasha, and that was about where I stopped. My first anime I ever saw was Yu Yu Hakusho, which I think I liked. It was in middle school and I don't remember, so I watched a lot of it, I know that much. I liked Sailor Moon. I think that counts as anime. I watched the hell out of that. Oh my god, I forgot this. Cardcaptor Sakura is like, it's like not always at the forefront of my mind, but Cardcaptor Sakura probably is my other all-time favorite anime, and I totally identify with Sakura. Sakura is my spirit animal. Done. I identify the hell out of Sakura. She's derpy and like, well, maybe not because I'm not very physically active or talented, but her derpy, like spastic ADHD character, I identify with that. Alright, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog about anime, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Bye!